Welcome to Gotcha News. I am your host, Henry, and our very first news comes from Tower Fantasy 4.0 Major Patch. Alright, so this is basically the video for the major patch that's going to be revealed for 4.0 for Tower Fantasy. And, basically, you can watch the video if you're interested, but I think no one is. I think that's the issue here. I think that's the issue here. I don't think anyone gives a fuck about Tower Fantasy. I mean, it did say, the Gotcha subreddit did say that it was Chinese news, so maybe perhaps my fellow Asian players in the East, maybe they're interested in Tower Fantasy. But here in the West, here in the land of the free, home of the brave, no one gives a crap about Tower Fantasy, and rightfully so. When the game came out, it looked ass. It was buggy as hell, apparently. And there's a power creep, yeah? There's power creep in the game because heroes that were once good end up becoming shit. And, heroes that were released were way too broken. And this game, unlike Genshin and Wuthering Waves, I guess, because I don't think Wuthering Waves has PvP. So, this game, unlike those games, has PvP and, co-op and all that stuff. So, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, power creep plus pay to win, right? Plus pay to win. It's a bad combo. What can I say? It's just a bad combo. I feel really bad. Yeah, I feel really bad for this game, honestly. I know, right? I know this game had an Evangelion collab. It did, right? It did, but no one cared. And Evangelion is a huge anime. It is. It's like the godfather of anime, apparently. Like, Jesus Christ. I never watched it, but anyone who claims to be an anime fan, it's like, I watch Evangelion, and all the normies watch it, apparently. Oh my god, you watch I don't know. You ask PewDiePie, you ask fucking Pyrocynical, you ask I don't know, Charlie or whatever. You ask President Joe Biden, he's like, oh yes, Evangelion, yes, of course, I've watched it. Everyone and their mother watched, Evangelion. God, why am I stuttering with names? You know what I mean? And not even that anime could save this game. Yeah, not even that anime could save this game. And what is a 4.0 major patch gonna do, right? When Genshin releases a major patch, like 2.0, for example, Inazuma, huge update. Hawkeye Sorrel, you know what I mean? They release a 2.0 update, insane update. Or HSR releasing, HSR, but Genshin releasing 3.0 update, insane update. Wuthering Waves, hasn't released yet as of this recording, but I'm sure, it's launch day and, major patches will probably do well if the game isn't broken and the game, isn't power crapped, I guess. And one more thing before we, end this Tower Fantasy discussion. Pay to win is only for PvP, okay? If it's a PvE gacha game, that's not pay to win. It just means pay for convenience. Anyway, moving on. Now, for our second news, one of which is actually a continuation of a previous gacha news. And that is Smilegate has finally taken action, or at least they will be taking action, against the E7 cheater. That is right, folks. So basically, last time at Gotcha News, one of our hosts talked about, he talked about how the E7 World Championship guy, the main guy, right? The big man, the big honcho, right? Who won the World Cup, lots of money, and he gets his own dedicated skin, and all this good stuff, right? All this good stuff, and he cheated. He cheated, basically. He cheated. For those who don't know, he cheated, and he cheated by having someone else tell him who to ban and shit, right? In the RTA, which I explained in the previous video, or one of the other Gotcha News. I already forgot. But yeah, having a friend to help you basically in a goddamn tournament, it's just cheating, right? It's just absolutely cheating, and people were rightfully upset, right? People were rightfully upset, but Smilegate and the gotcha industry as a whole is, well, I mean, it's a gotcha game, right? It's a gotcha game, gotcha studio. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think anyone expected, the developers of Epic 7 to actually give a fuck because, like I mentioned earlier, like, it's just a gotcha game. No one gives a crap. But yeah, Smilegate actually took notice, and you know what? They told everyone, we're not gonna let any of this shit slide. This guy will be punished. This guy will be punished by what is it? Doing something. I think what they mentioned earlier in the discussion for this here. Let me just pull it up. This shit. You can have a look at this, read this. You know what I mean? Otherwise, you know where to look. But basically they talked about how they're gonna try to like revoke his winnings, ban him, and like prevent him from joining future tournaments. So good job, Smelgate. And yeah, as this fucking post said, right, is the runner up gonna get a new skin? Will the previous skin that the E7 World Champion, right, the previous E7 World Champion, will that skin of his be revoked? Who knows? Anyway, that is it for Gotcha News. Thank you so much for watching Gotcha News. When the world turns to shit, the only news source you can trust is Gotcha News. God damn it. My name is Henry, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!